So we're still doing dailies today. I did one on springs here just a little while ago. Then I got to thinking I didn't really show you how to replace the firing pins in a daily. Now, there's two styles of firing pins. I don't know if you can see them in my little dirty hand here. There's two styles. You will have one or the other. And to get those firing pins out, now they make different firing pin bushing removers. Here's one where you can put a wrench on and all. You're wasting your time with all that. It never works. You have to, the only way these things come in and out, they're tight, is with an impact driver. Now here's kind of a, these particular bushings, I don't like them. There's two holes in this bushing rather than three. The 3-hole bushings are just better. So to remove it, you put your, I'm having trouble seeing here in the dark. You put your firing pin, there's your bushing tool, and you put that on it. Okay, then you put your impact driver on there, and you get a good sized hammer, not a little baby hammer. You put a little torque on it, squeeze, and you give it a whack. I didn't hit it very hard. Didn't have to. That one came right out. That's the only way you're going to remove a bushing in any kind of a gun. I don't care what it is. You're going to need an impact driver. And a lot of these bushing tools, we've made these. We just take an old bushing and put pins in them, and we silver solder. Anyway, you can make them. But let's get on the bench here a little bit where I can kind of see what we have going on. So now we have loosened this bushing. This bushing is loose. So now I should be able, I can turn it out with my finger. Okay. Now these firing pins aren't broken, but they do break. That's not uncommon. But I'm just taking it out, just trying to show you how to replace one. And I don't know what style we have here. We'll see. Okay. And there's always going to be a spring. I have these springs if you need them. This is what I call the early style of firing pin. Later they went to this little beefier one here. And this one, I declare, I believe this is the same firing pin that goes in a Browning BT99. They also have a spring. It's a different type of spring. But I have these firing pins, and I have this style here, and they have a different spring, but that's the spring that's in this one. So this one had the old style. Now, of course, to put your new firing pin in, it's just a reverse of what we've just done. You just lay it in position and put your bushing, thread your bushing in, get it down, get it where it belongs, and then just give it a good thump with your, just give it a good whack with your impact driver, and that'll torque that thing and put it in there, and it won't come out again until you're ready to take it out. So that's how simple it is to replace a firing pin in a daily if you have the right equipment. There again, I do that. Putting a new firing pin in is cheap. If you want to send it to me, I can certainly do that for you. But that's how you replace a firing pin in a Charles Daly.